Welcome back, you guys. This is Tessindra, continuing my HOI4 Kaiserreich campaign as the Union of Britain. And let's dive right into this, shall we? And we start out with a notification. Yeah. My carriers are annoyed that they don't have the planes they need. So this dude in Siam is what? Martial law will be declared. Okay. Iron Marshal. That's interesting. So I just got 2 researchers done. I think both of them... This was the close air support. Okay, I'm going to get that on the queue so I don't forget it. There we go. Okay. And what else did I just finish? I have no idea. I have no idea. What did I just finish? I think it was construction. I think it was construction. This is not worth 218 days. I'm gonna take concentrated. Yeah, I was gonna take this anyway, because I just got the boost for this. We are getting the Hurricane, so we're building close air support and fighters. And I might build some strategic bombers. I think I was gonna go strategic destruction, but I think I also want to start drilling my Air Force, and I think my Navy as well. See, I have oil, don't I? I have a little bit of oil. Is that enough for my planes to start doing exercises? We'll see. We'll see if I run out of oil from doing this. I want this. I want this. I kinda need this eventually, but there's no rush on this. We could get the tank upgrade. Am I gonna use tanks? I think I have a few of them. 300. That's not worth it. No, we're not taking the light tanks. Should I start a doctrine? Do any of these give me doctrine boosts? Support technology. Motorized. This is mobile warfare doctrine, and this is superior firepower doctrine. I'm more inclined to go superior firepower. We could have line artillery. Yeah, I'm gonna go... we'll do superior. It's gonna take forever to get, and I'm gonna try to get you guys to drill a bit here. Let's try to get experience while we're waiting here. Oil is, let's see, daily gain, 590. Yeah, we have civilian economy as well. Does that only affect our stockpile? No, it's fuel gain per oil. Australasia joins the Entente. Okay. That's fine. I don't want to Why are we exporting oil? I don't like that. So, we're gonna run out of oil eventually. But it's okay. Once I have some air experience... Oh, they're gaining barely anything. They're not really gaining a lot there. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add also the carrier fighter and the naval bomber. I'm going to put them there at the bottom. I'm going to drop one of you, just to get that pop-up out of the way. So we got fighters and bombers. Fighters and close air support. And I have fighters, tactical bombers, and strategic bombers. I don't think I'm going to be using those tactical bombers. I mean, I don't know. We're going to have a lot of factories eventually. I can't drop this. Indochina declares independence. Yeah, so Indochina rose up over here against the German East Asia. They are radical socialists. That's good. Usually they succeed. They just have to take like this part, and then the Germans usually peace out and just let them have it. I think it would be nice to have more syndicalist people in the world. If I wanted to add line artillery here, it would be 72 artillery for every single division. We could actually do this. Yeah, I know. Tactical bomber. We could give them away, but it's also... yeah, they're drilling and they're taking casualties. Let's see here. If I want to add shovels and recon, we need 720 in total. Let's drop both of you here, and I will add tactical bombers. Interwar bomber, that's the only one I got. I hate that sound. Double sound. And I will import some rubber from the Indo-Chinese, because they are syndicalist and they might need the help here. Okay, so my production is weird, but it is running. This is a really just pointless war. It doesn't matter which one wins, they both become Saudi Arabia. Really? They do. So even if Jabal wins, they become Saudi Arabia. If the Nejd wins, they become Saudi Arabia. And they have... like, Saudi Arabia has its own focus tree, so it really doesn't matter. They're both paternal autocrats. This is like a completely pointless war. Because the end result is pretty much always the same. And I'm going to put it on speed 5 here. Let's try to get some stuff done here. We almost got some industry in Wales. It's about time. They've had nothing but sheep there for ages. Belgium goes independent. Yeah, they did. There we go. Wales has some industry now. We'll add some to Sussex next. And I'm gonna hope and pray that this is gonna hit 100 very soon. Our party popularity did not rise at all, even though we are in charge now. He looks like a smug asshole, doesn't he? He does. He does look like an asshole. But that's okay. So, it is September. We're getting close to 1937. I have a small boost here. I'd rather spend it on this than this. Do I have any more boosts? No, that's the only one I have so far. I don't need to take construction ahead of time. It's not that serious. Since we're going for superior firepower, we're going to need all of our artillery working, but I don't think we're going to be going to war anytime soon. Let's get this one as well. Let's have our air force. We're going to be playing a largely support role here in our faction. Like, we're going to have a very strong navy, just bombing, keeping all of these oceans safe. And then we're going to be sending our planes and some of our tanks maybe there. You're not giving me the thing I need? Well, dude, if you can't maintain... Oh, you just blocked me. Okay. Or it doesn't matter. So the Dutch East Indies will trade with you then. Are you our friends? You're not in a faction, but you are a puppet of the Netherlands, which are not in a faction, so that's good. Solidify control. No. We're going to spend this on getting out of toaster economy into early mobilization. Thank you. Thank you so much. We just got some factories out of this. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm going to put this back here because I want these artillery done. So we're building a military factory in Sussex right now. I want to go for the 80%. Yeah, we'll do this for now. Huh. It's weird, like, seeing national spirits, and there's only one of them. In the Siam campaign I had, there was like 20. At least 20. They just keep adding them on. See, this is the navy we're gonna have to contend with. They have 360, 370 ships. They've got more than us, but I think with our aircraft carriers, ooh, we're gonna be fine. But the thing is, the aircraft carriers, they have such a... There's a limit to how many aircraft carriers can... Sure. How many aircraft carriers you could have in one single battle, because there's just a limited amount of airspace available for the planes. I think it's 6. I think you can have 6. After that, you start getting penalties. So, we have 7, but they're in different fleets. So we're fine on that regard. I think I'd rather go for the capital ship. What's it called again? Indirect? No. That's the wrong one. Battleships, yeah. Fleet in being. I think I'm gonna go for that. What is this? Concentrated is done. And Alf Landon is now president of the USA. Does that mean they can prevent the Civil War? I don't know. I don't remember. There is a way to prevent the Civil War. I don't know if it's Alf Landon there. Alf? Alf Landon, yeah. But if there's no Civil War, I don't know. Who are they going to join then? They need to join a faction eventually. I'm tempted to take this now. It's ahead of time, but I have a boost for it. And I need to make sure that I'm taking techs that are going to provide me with value right now. I don't think we're touching this for a while. I've got the planes producing already. Yeah, I think construction too, since I have a boost for it. And now we have none. Sussex has almost been built up. That's this one, right? Yeah. So after this, we go for Gloucestershire, and then we got Cornwall. And I might do these two next here. Thing is, to get this research slot, I need to take either one of these and either one of these. Norway has joined our faction. Lovely. I did not need to do anything. There is a focus that Britain has. Mission to Norway. I'm glad I didn't have to do it. But they joined us anyway. So, military factory, and then I think I'm going to go militarized industry here, get a cap boost, and then I'm going to get a factory output boost, and I could get another research slot. Seeing as I have a huge penalty to research because of the difficulty, getting an extra research slot early would not be that bad. We could leave the civilian factories on hold for a while. Yeah, let's go for military factories. What is this? Okay, this is support equipment. I think I could just add it now. I don't even have enough just to give them shovels. Recon is a lot cheaper, though. Yeah, they can all get recon right away. But I do not have army experience. Interesting. More factories. I think we'll just go for... Let's see. We've got 2 aluminum left. That's perfect. We'll go for this. I'm going to get military factory here. London. I'm going to get another military factory here as well. It's 100%, so it should be quick. Daily gain. We're actually gaining more than we're losing. It's 662, and we're spending 616. That's good. The air experience we're gaining is horrible, though. But they are now regulars. You don't need to train anymore. You don't need to train anymore. Sweden has joined the right spot. That is interesting. So we've got... Oh, what is this? The oil question. It has been decades since we forced the capitalists out. Yet we can't rest. Not until they are defeated will we be safe. But to defeat them, the workers' spirit will not be enough. There are no two ways about it. Without oil, our planes, tanks, and ships are nothing but scrap, no matter the skill of their crew. Since we first realized the issue, monumental effort has been spent attempting to cultivate domestic sources of oil. Some, like the shale oils in Scotland, have seen mild success. Others, like the French oil fields, have been near total failures. Fortunately, many saw this coming, and so resources had already been put towards researching synthetic sources of oil. If we divert enough resources in this direction, it may just be possible. Ooh. Synthetic resources research speed 20%. Fuel gain from refineries 75%. Yeah, we're going to be building refineries. A lot of them. Should I be building them right now? I'm not spending the oil on anything except drilling my dudes. And seeing as my consumption just plummeted. Let's have where are the submarines? Let's have you guys do some exercises. Daily gain. Ooh, we're spending a lot of oil on this. Look at this. So, Nejd won, and they become Saudi Arabia. Right. Come on. Come on! Hey, there we go. And it really did not matter who won. Because they get exactly the same tree. I don't know. I find it funny sometimes they add... I don't know why that conflict is in the game. I've never tried playing as one of those nations. I don't know if it's interesting even. But you're kind of screwed having the Ottomans right there next to you. You have to join the Cairo Pact. And even if you do, holding these weird borders against the Ottomans, like all the way here and up, that's going to be a pain and a half. I would just like wall up like here maybe and just hope the Cairo Pact can save me. That's all I could do. Just hold the capital and then like these 4 slots here. That's it. If I could hold that, that would be amazing. But I don't know. I don't know if I would be able to do that. So we still don't have any units done training there. Hawker Hurricane. So this is the fighter we finished. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. Hate that sound. I'm going to drop the aluminum by 1 since I don't really want to import more. What is this? France proposes international avant-garde. All efforts were made by the French government to establish an international avant-garde. It will aim to create new artistic styles unique in their unorthodoxy presentation. Really? Okay. Something this world has never seen before. French government believes it will be a helpful tool in spreading syndicalist teachings through non-violent means. Now they expect us to join on it. Sure. Oh, look, we get political power. I suppose art is going to get us political power. Yeah, okay. You know what? Fine. 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 Let's not question it. Let's not talk about it either. Let's just move on. Yeah. So, what did you just finish? That was the fighter that we upgraded. Okay. Good, good, good. It is 1937, so I'm going to start doing all of these. Production cap go up. Thank you. We have a boost to synthetic resources research speed. Let's see if I go into Yang. Okay. That was 2 factories. Good. Put them into more guns. Now we do Cornwall. I think I'm just gonna do this, I think. I don't know. So we do Cornwall, militarized industry, mobilized industry, and then I think I'm gonna take the research slot. I think that is a good thing to go for. And we can put the rail reform and the other civilian factories on hold, because there's other stuff I need. I would like the guns as well, like going for the going for the army stuff, I think, because our navy is really strong, even if we don't take any focuses. This is just this is just like doctrine boosts. So we've got fast battleship effort, heavy carriers and carrier models, marine technology, amphibious invasion speed, a bunch of dockyards, that's good. Trade convoys, production cost, okay. This is so small. 1 doctrine and navy research, navy experience for 60 days. That seems buggy. I might just go for you because this was political power. Okay. So my clique was annexed. Yep, that was to be expected. I want to build a synthetic. Let's build 2 of them right now. We'll see if that is enough. Kinda. Let's put you here as well. So these 2 are the focuses, and this is the one I'm building currently. So yeah, this will all add up. Can I get into partial? Ooh. His government was declared illegitimate. Okay, so this is probably gonna be a civil war anyway. I can get this because my war support is above 25%. But the thing is, if it drops below 25%, then I lose this, and it's wasted political power. Serbia crowns King Alexander II. Okay. It's a nice boost though. It goes from -10 to +10. And the military construction speed goes up by 10. I think I'm gonna have to take this, like I usually do. Yeah. International avant-garde. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So partial it is. And after that, we will have to see what we decide to do here. Synthetic, 10% of synthetic, okay. Electronics, no. Yeah, maybe one of these. Heavy tank, light tank. Oh, Jesus, okay. Capital ship, cruisers, small ships. This one is good. This is all the big ships. Oh, heavy bomber. And then we got heavy bomber, fighter, light bomber. So there's 3 heavy bombers, 2 lights, and 2 fighters. Okay. So we just got construction 2 done. I'm gonna go for concentrated as well. Superior firepower is almost done. Cornwall is done. Let's have you go for militarized industry. There we go. The Second American Civil War. And seeing as they did not go with Douglas MacArthur, the PSA, the West Coast here, did not form. If they decide to go for Douglas MacArthur, the West Coast rises up because it's like incredibly anti-democratic to elect like a Caesar, put him in charge. The US is way stronger now that they have the West Coast, but I think they're still gonna lose Washington because look at this. They're like the snake into here is. It's impossible. Or it's possible, but it's usually Washington falls. What is this? It has become apparent to many in the Internationale that it is the responsibility of all sufficiently developed syndicalist nations to provide industrial support to those nations that are less able to provide for themselves. The choice is now upon us to decide whether we should stand in solidarity with workers around the world by helping implement a massive program of industrial aid alongside our French brothers in arms. Yes, why would we not? So we're starting to run out of oil. I'm going to tell you to stop drilling, exercising. So I got 22 Navy experience out of this. Lovely. And we're finally getting some of our dudes trained up. Superior firepower is done. I'm just gonna... Oh, this is so expensive. This is so many days. There has to be something better I can go for. 100% boost. This is really ahead of time. No, we're not taking this. I think I will take this. You know what? No, I should not be going for any of this until I have something better. I'm going to go oil processing. More 50% extra oil from refineries. Yeah, I'm going to go for this. Let's make sure we have enough oil to support our Navy and our Air Force. We're not going to go for tanks. And the entirety of the Entente faction goes into war against Panama. Really? All of you? Okay, well, Panama's screwed. The Second International Congress, with the Second American Civil War raging on, as well as a number of other conflicts ready to break out at any time across the world, the Internationale has to redefine its approach towards the global revolution. Since the first Congress of the Internationale took place in France, many activists believe it would be best to make Britain the second host. Yes, of course we will. It would be an honor to host the Congress. You get 12% stability? Damn, we get a lot of extra output. When you're above 50% stability, you start getting modifiers to different things there. Costa Rica has joined the Entente. So they now have a way to... The Entente has a way to land troops here in Limon. Okay, that's interesting. Philippines. And then they can wipe out Panama. Philippines, you are social liberals. You have a default focus tree? Yes, you do. That means you're irrelevant. Yeah. It really does. If those that have a default focus tree, I can't stress this enough, it's just not worth the time. It really isn't. There's so many nice national spirits you can get. Ooh. So this is the sports tournament. The first Spartakiades opening ceremony was held in London and attended by dignitaries and athletes from around the socialist world. It's only for socialists. The British team carried the torch, the French team the hammer, and the other teams carried the pieces of the cog to the location where they were to be assembled. When placed together, they formed the international symbol of syndicalism. Thank you. What a glorious day for the working man. Watching professional athletes compete. Okay. You guys have been drilling for a very long time. I'm not telling you to stop. The army experience you're getting is very, very small. Yeah, you had commando. This is like all three of these are bad. So Finland and Sweden have both joined the Reichsband now. It kind of means that Norway's gonna get screwed when we go to war. This was the tactical bomber upgrade. Did I put that? Yeah, it's down here. And now I need more aluminum. I'm gonna drop this by 1. The close air support is getting into the positives here. Once I have enough of these planes, like carriers and stuff, we're not gonna build any more carriers, right? Okay, so there is actually one more carrier here. But the dockyards are almost done producing the ships they need. We just got 2 fast battleships and a carrier left to build here. After that, we got a lot of resources we're gonna need to divert to other things, I think. Go to here. And I think it's time we change this. Let's see here. I'm gonna... Artillery. Remove. Add. They don't have the artillery right now, but they will. And it requires less guns, so that's good. This was you. Okay, so we got no new planes until 1940. So that's good. We got all the planes we need right now. This is done and dusted. We're not taking this. I kind of want to take this. I'm going to start taking you, I think. Am I about to take some... Once we're done with you, we're going down the military route. Remove National Spirit Militias. I like that. Army experience, that's good as well. But we're losing 200 political power from this. Support technology, motorized. Ooh, that's a lot of experience. Recruitable population factor. Factor is not as good as just recruitable population, but that is 25%, so that is good. And consumer goods factories goes up by 10%. That's bad. That's really bad. What? Okay. Huh. I might just skip you, sorry ladies, and go for this instead. And we are out of time, unfortunately. Not a lot has happened for us. We have a lot of planes ready to build now. We're far behind on research because of this elite difficulty here. But that's fine. We have 4 research slots, and I'm about to get my 5th through this one. So that will be fine. We're getting a 5th research slot pretty early, and we can catch up. I'm thinking we go for army next, after the industry is done. Because I really want the militias gone, but I can also get rid of them, I think, here. I don't know. What do you guys think? What should I go for? Should I go for political stuff? The army? The navy doesn't... yeah, these two I don't think I need to go for. Or we could just start going for like the international stuff, because there's a lot of political power you can get here. I could start supporting the CSA here. Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea. We should try to make sure the Internationale gets as many allies as it can, because I am severely weakened here. Support foreign comrades. This is a lot of political power. We might go this before we go with... I might just take these two and then go down this route. I'm not entirely sure. We will figure that out. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode, but until then, see ya. And thanks for watching.